New at 10 tonight, ribbons, flags, and a community coming together in their grief. Thanks for joining us for 2 News at 10. I'm Heidi Hatch.
And I'm Mark Cabell. It's only been 48 hours now since the Tremonton and Garland Police Department lost Sergeant Lee Sorensen and Officer Eric Estrada. Tonight, the community filled the Tremonton Civic Center lawn to honor their fallen heroes.
David Ochoa was at tonight's was live tonight. So, David, what was the feeling like there?
Well, it was very emotional for many people here. During the moments of silence and the speeches, you could hear people just crying quietly. A lot of people here in the community are still feeling the immense loss of both of these officers. Many came out to put up signs, tie ribbons around trees, and just honor them in their own way. Much of the community is finding the strength to move forward by leaning on each other.
That night we lost 10% of our department.
I think
we take it for granted what these officers do every day, and they'll go back and do it tomorrow and the next day. And so I just hope as a community we can gain strength from it, and then we can be better than we were.
A lot of us are strangers, you recognize some faces obviously, but I think standing side by side towards the same cause, and most of it is support, love, and unity, I feel like that's a little bit healing.
Now, people stood out here long after it got dark, gathering around the cars of the two officers to talk and comfort each other. Now, tomorrow is the Box Elder Fair, and the people here tied these blue ribbons around every tree along the parade route. Now, the parade starts at 5 tomorrow, and it's going to honor the two fallen officers with riderless horses, which will be led by Sergeant Sorensen's two children. Reporting live here in Tremonton, David Ochoa, KUTV 2 News.
Thank you, David. Despite the loss of the two officers, the Box Elder County Fair carries on with a heartfelt tribute. The 100-year love affair is what they're calling it this year. Starts tomorrow with a parade in Tremonton at 5 o'clock. And as David said, it will honor Sergeant Sorensen and Officer Estrada with a riderless horses led by Sorensen's children. Tomorrow night at the fair is also Domestic Violence Awareness Night. Events to commemorate and celebrate the officers' lives will continue through Saturday.
Tonight, we're hearing from Governor Cox, who visited with Deputy Mike Allred in K-9 Azula. The Box Elder County Sheriff's Deputy and K-9 were wounded in Sunday night's shooting. They were rushed to the hospital at a veterinary clinic for care. Both are back home recovering tonight. The governor also saying he visited with Officer Estrada and Sergeant Lee's families and says they can feel the love and the support of millions of Utahns.
Also, the Utah 1033 Foundation stepping up for the families of the two fallen Tremonton officers. The foundation donating $50,000 split between the families of Sergeant Sorensen and Officer Estrada. Utah 1033 calls their sacrifice unforgettable and urges community support. The group has now aided 13 Utah families of fallen officers since 2011. Stick with 2 News as we continue covering this tragic situation. Our crews will be at the fair tomorrow, and we'll bring you updates on air and online at KUTV.com.